right, this is chapter 8. The title is The Ransom Note. You all know what ransom is, yes?
Yes.
All right. Hold Your Nose Billy tilted the princely crown on his head. What have you written down so far? Jemmy glanced up from the sheet of paper. To the king's most sacred majesty, dear Papa. Aye, that sounds proper respectful. What else? Our captors are loyal subjects, but scoundrels by trade. Don't cross them. And cross means to make what? Angry. Yep, very good. Okay, so he's saying don't make them mad. Make that a mite stronger, said the outlaw, beginning to pace. Tell him we're shameful mean and rough as a sack full of nails. Warn him we fear no gallows. Gallows are what they would hang people from. Jemmy dipped the quill in beet juice and continued scribbling. I'll tell them you've got reserved seats in hell. Aye, that's the ticket. Cutwater had begun gnawing away at a roasted pheasant, and his cheeks swelled out as if he had a monstrous toothache. What about the king's soldiers, Billy? Now the fog's lifted, they'll be following the lad like a trail of ants. Puts my spine in a shiver. Faugh! Exclaimed Hold Your Nose Billy. Even rabbits get muxed up and lost in this forest. We're well hid, Cutwater. I'll warn Papa, Jemmy offered generously, that if you spy out a single uniform, you'll crack my neck like a chicken's. Prince Brat sat sullenly on a pile of moldy bedstraw. He glared icily at the whipping boy who had seized his royal title. And don't forget the reward, Billy, said Cutwater. We want the prince's weight in gold bangers, right? Tell the king that, directed Hold Your Nose Billy in big letters. Now let me reckon out a safe spot to deliver the loot. Jemmy dipped the quill, but then paused. Oh, he thought, it's not enough to choose my words as if I were prince. Show some high and mighty Jemmy. Think like a prince. Dimwits, he flared up. Catch penny rubes. I will not be exchanged for such a trifle. My mere weight? A paltry treasure you can carry on a shoulder? How dare you insult me? So he's saying, you are not asking for enough money. Hold Your Nose Billy's red eyebrows shot up in bewildered surprise. Insult you? A trifle? A prince is worth a prince's ransom. The eyebrows lowered as quickly as they had risen. No offense meant, lad. How would you calculate a proper ransom? A wagon full of gold. This is Jemmy talking. A wagon full of gold at the very least, and jewels mixed in. As I'm alive, a wagon load? Cutwater gulped down the wad of fowl in his mouth. We did forget about jewels, Billy. A wagon load it is, then, exclaimed the hairy outlaw. Prince Brat's mouth fell wide open at the whipping boy's nervy mischief. Hold Your Nose Billy stood over Jemmy's shoulder and watched the words being scratched out. Finally, he said, have you made your sign yet? About to, said Jemmy. Have you made your sign means did you sign it? Did you already write your signature? With as much flourish as he could manage, he wrote, your obedient son, Prince Horace. Do you think that the king is going to know that this is not the prince writing it?
Mm-hmm.
Is Prince Horace or Prince Brat, is he obedient?
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all. Your obedient son, Prince Horace.
Not obedient.